Hello everyone. Hi, hello. How's everyone doing today? Happy Thursday! Happy Thursday. Hey, boss. Hi. Hello everyone. Happy Monday? What? It's Thursday, I think. Hello everyone. Just arrived home from work. Hope you can get some rest. Yes, it is already Thursday. How are you today? I'm doing okay. I had quite an eventful day. Well, not that eventful, but a little eventful. Saw some ducks too. Me too, me too. I got up pretty early went on a nice long morning walk. I saw the swans and the ducks. It made me very happy. And I went to a local bakery and I asked, "Do you have any cinnamon rolls?" And the baker behind the counter looked at her watch and was like, "Ah, no, they'll be done in like half an hour." I was like, okay, I might be back later. I didn't go back later, but now I know the exact time the cinnamon rolls are done at that bakery. So, you know, for a fact, in a few days or maybe next week, I will go back and make sure that I'm there at the exact time the cinnamon rolls come out of the oven. And then I can have fresh, nice, and hot cinnamon rolls, and it'll be awesome. Kori planning her next walk. If I leave the house at exactly this time and take this small detour. So yeah, instead I took a bit of a longer walk and a detour, and I went to my local Starbucks, and I had my first pumpkin spice latte in a very, very long time. I think the last one I had was still in Germany. And I don't remember them tasting as much like pumpkin as they did today, but I enjoyed it. I feel like I remember them tasting more like cinnamon than pumpkin, but maybe I misremembered, or maybe just the recipe is wrong where I live. Is everything a bit quiet? Oh, everything is quiet. Huh, weird. Okay, I'm gonna turn my volume back up. The alerts, yeah. They should be normal volume now. Absorb the flesh for YouTube. Yes, we are live on YouTube. Yeah, there we go. No, it's normal volume. Yeah. Then I got home and I had a bagel for breakfast, and I had a couple like mini donuts. They were quite nice. And then I was going to, well, I need to record some more takes for Live and Learn. But I didn't want to record when I'm streaming Ace Attorney today because my voice will die. So I skipped that for today, but I'm gonna try tomorrow to record some more takes. And then we'll see. We'll see where it goes from there. And yeah, I'm very excited. Today I spent a lot of time prepping goals for the event later this month. I'm pretty happy with where I am right now. I'm sure we can move some stuff around and whatnot, but Kori enjoying her pumpkin spice and her mini donuts. Sure. Let me see. It was really cold today, so I was like all cuddled up in my big coat. Rebrand donate 80,000. Oh, that reminds me. So we had a few issues with the donation link. Can you guys do me a favor? Can you go to the link in the monetary support panel? And can you see if it lets you open the donation window? You don't have to donate, just tell me if it works. Because like I kept getting, it still says error 400. Yippee. Okay, let me message their support right now. Thank you for testing it though. Is arrow 400? It opened for me. That's so weird. What browser are you on? Zorb and Tails. Like, if you click on the tip Kori Visa icon, that's the one I'm talking about. Internet Explorer 3. Brave. I can open the site but get the 4/100 when I click on Visa. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant. Sorry. Here. This. Oh, I hit the paint window. This. If you click this, do you get an error? Error 400. Okay, thank you. Where was the link again? It's not just you, yeah. Everyone is still getting error 400. Including me and multiple viewers. Error 400 for me too. It just keeps loading without showing the page. Having this issue on multiple different browsers, including Brave and Firefox. What browsers are you using? Is anyone using Chrome? It just keeps loading without showing the page. Gotcha. IM doesn't work. Brave, Firefox, and Chrome. Thank you. I'm talking to their support, so I sent in a ticket on Monday about this, and they were like, "Yeah, can you log out and back in again, and then try when you're live?" Brave is also Chrome, to be fair. Yeah, but you know, it's also on Firefox, so. Hi, Art. Hello, everyone. Alright, I'll see about getting this fixed because I want to use the tipping page for the fundraiser. And I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't work. But yeah, we'll see. What a pain. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm sure we'll get a response before tomorrow's stream. But yeah, that's an update for you guys. I've been working hard on putting together the goals and whatnot for it. And I'm pretty happy with what we have. I think it's gonna be good. I think the top supporter rewards are also very interesting, and yeah. If not, we're gonna have a lot of packs. I mean, yeah, I don't mind people getting Streamless, but you know, the direct donations are just way better. So it would be a bit of a shame not to use them for a fundraiser that big, you know, because $4,000 is already a lot, but then to add even more to that because we have to do packs is gonna be even more money, you know. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see if I can get this donation issue fixed, and if not, I'll, you know, see about alternates or whatever. Hi, next time. Hello, hello. I also saw Larry today. Here's your Larry update. I saw her. When I leaned out of the window to make kissy noises, she was a bit further away than she normally is, and she she meowed. Oh, she full on meowed. She was like, meow, as she ran over. It was so cute. It was a full meow this time, not just saying, but like a full on meow. It was so cute. It made me so happy. Well, I didn't have the donuts outside, but I'll draw myself wearing my winter coat. This is the cup of coffee. Not very good at drawing this. It was just a small pumpkin spice because they're mad expensive, aren't they? They're like 5 quid, even the small ones. And the donuts were really small like this. Not my best work. I think it's cute enough. Something funny about the incentives I thought up is that they involve a lot of other people. So today I messaged like 3 people, like the Avengers, being like, I need your help! Collab with me as a goal, okay? For my fundraiser. I lit the I lit the Gondor beacons today. Cozy maxing? True! Let me put this over on Discord. Well, hold on. I'm gonna add a little bit of blush to make it extra cute. You will collab with me! Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Have you looked into Streamlabs donuts to see their chargeback protection? I don't like Streamlabs. I'm sorry. I mean, I'll use it if there's no alternative, but and if it's a good alternative. But I don't like Streamlabs. I can go into it a little bit, but the TLDR is basically it feels like their platform feels like a trap for new streamers. And I have multiple reasons for thinking that. First and foremost, they make themselves very approachable, which is fine, but they don't actually give you any tools to customize or really get, you know, deeper into streaming. Their OBS client is dog shit, and they never actually got permission from OBS to do something like this, which is fine. OBS is open source, but it's still kind of sketchy. And their entire website was plagiarized off of Stream Elements. And there was like a large hubbub about that a few years ago. I don't know if people know this today, but like their entire website and graphic design was plagiarized off of Stream Elements. So yeah, they're a worse service. They don't even do anything, and they don't get permission from anyone. So it's like, I just use the donation thingy in normal OBS because it works, but yeah, they suck otherwise. Like, if there's absolutely no alternative, if the Stream Elements thing isn't gonna work out, I'll look into Streamlabs, but I'm not gonna do so happily. I know many people that went ham on them, but it's been so long I don't remember. It's not good. It's not good. I'm really not a fan, I'm sorry to say. Like, it's great if you are first starting out, but it doesn't give you the tools or the information to do more than that. But yeah, I'll see about getting this thing fixed out. I mean, we still have like 2 more weeks before the fundraiser. Yeah. It's really a shame the merch site doesn't give you notifications alerts. There is a roundabout way I could do this by offering like a free product on the website, and then people could add an optional donation to it, but it makes you go through the entire like checkout process, even though it's free. Like, it makes you put in your address and stuff, even though it's digital and free or free. And I'm just not a fan of that. That's why my cursor isn't on the merch website either, but rather on Ko-Fi. Because it doesn't have any, like, protection. And I think that's kind of scummy to be like, hey, if you want to donate, give me all of your information. So, but Ko-Fi doesn't have chargeback protection. It's just PayPal to PayPal, with Ko-Fi being used as like the middleman. So I don't want to use that either. Ko-Fi is just Ko-Fi to Ko-Fi, so I don't know. We'll see. PayPal to PayPal even. Give her all of your information now. That's why I really like the Stream Elements thing, because it has the chargeback fee protection. And, yeah. There's a lot of middleman platforms, it seems. Yes. I mean, Stream Elements does this too, but the thing I set up is, like, only for cards, so it's more secure. I think a table of pros and cons and cuts of each donor processor would be nice to know. There is! I made one of these! It's on my website. Hold on. I've made this because I know people ask. Let's see. Obviously, this is just for me personally, though, so mileage may vary. But if you scroll down on this and go to the monetary means, it'll say the cuts of pretty much everything and the best ways to support me at the bottom. The normal one with PayPal as well works great. It's just the only cards version that seems to have issues. Okay. Hey out, Kori. I've sent your case over to our dev team so they can dig in, and we'll get back to you as soon as I hear from them. Okay. Thank you very much. Pog. I'm being forwarded to another section of the team. Good thing I'm getting this sorted now and not the day before. So, but yeah, we'll see. Working support. Fingers crossed they can fix it. But yeah, the support list that I wrote out, it doesn't really have pros and cons, but it does go into the cuts and whatnot. I know EU super anal about monetary transactions. They withheld 50 euros to me for 2 weeks and I hold it on. Wise, that's supposedly ease it. Wow. When I get it from the US or any other region, it's almost instant. Wow, I didn't know that. You think it, I mean, I guess it's international no matter what. But yeah, the EU is very particular about things. Okay, other than the donation issues, I do have one sad thing to tell you guys about, which is, I broke one of my Pikachu balls, and I cut my finger doing so. I was really sad about it. But I'm okay. It's just a small cut on my right pinky. I was a bit sad, because the Pikachu balls are really cute. Yeah, it's okay. I'm alive. The blood price has been paid. The poor balls in your hand too. Well, it was just one ball. It's okay. I was doing the dishes and my hands were shaking a lot, so I dropped it. That's alright. It happens. Sorry to hear the bowl broke. It's not the end of the world. I'm just glad I didn't cut myself worse than I did. Any chance of kintsugiing it back together? I don't know actually. We'll see. Let it be a lesson to never wash dishes by hand. I don't have that luxury. If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to buy like paper plates. Pikachu paper plates? I don't know if there's Pikachu paper plates. Pikachu paper plates. I have space for a dishwasher in front of the sink where I stand after every meal. Oh my god, look at this. I think this might be fan-made. Oh, why is it so small? It's kind of cute. I like that it has the ears. It's cute. Derpy outplayed. Make it with eatable paint? Edible paint? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh, one more thing. PT says he enjoyed the stream very much. The one he did on Tuesday. And he wanted me to thank you all for coming. I've set up a rule in the rule assignment channel if you're interested in being pinged for when he goes live next, or just updates in general. You can check that out over on the Discord. The chat just being empty because everyone's posting his emote. So check that out. I don't know when he plans on doing his next stream, but maybe next week? We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. How do you feel about the Ollie raid? I asked him if he was nervous at all, and he said no. He said no, it was fine. I think he was happy though. One more for Bear VIP. Really? Is he on 49 followers? The G2. He really is a Giga Chat. He just doesn't get nervous about people. We need one more follow so we can VIP Bear. Someone follow quick. Hi guy, what's up? Follow him now! Thank you, someone followed. Thank you guys. Pog. That's awesome. Okay. He still needs to do like 6 more streams to be able to get affiliate, but thanks to people following at the Ollie raid, he at least doesn't need the average view count anymore. He was showing me that his view count after the stream, it was like 45 or something. Because it counted the test stream we did like a couple days before to test his bitrate and stuff. But Ollie hit him with 1K. It was like 600 people. It was like 600, I think, yeah. Which is a crazy amount for your first stream. But I made sure to thank her. It was really sweet of her. Yeah. I'll have to make sure to draw some nice emotes for him. You should post some suggestions next time he goes live as to what kind of emotes you'd like to see, and I'll get those done for him. But yeah, that's sort of the updates for today. I'm working hard on the emotes, not the emotes, sorry, the cover. And setting everything up for the next event. I think we have some really cool goals and incentives for this next event coming up. We have some like individual donation incentives. So if you donate a certain amount, you get like a little reward. And we have pretty cool top 3 donor perks as well this time around. So yeah, I'm really, really excited. A bunch of emotes with different emotions, but it's just a skull over and over, no change in expression. You could do the skull. Wait, hold on. Let me draw this in paint. You could do like the skull, right? Excuse my crude drawing of them. You could do the skull. And then you could do like for the love emote, for the emote. Yeah, for the mad emote. For the gifted sub emote. Skull with hand for head pat. Exactly, like this for the head pat, or this for classic. Cinema art. This for it's crude, but it gets the job done. One of them had to be with eyes to look surprised. Wait, we'll just make the eyes really small. This by itself might already be a peak emo, honestly. Oh man. But yeah, I'll make him emo. This is no problem. Oh man. That got me really good. Okay. We had channel point reading that's just the first 4 notes of Megalomania. Ah, maybe, yeah. There's a lot you can do. We'll help him set up some nice stuff. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, I mean, you can post them on my Discord, that's fine. In the future, once I have the rebrand stuff out of the way and have made up my mind regarding how I want to handle Discord in the future, we might set up like a separate section for him or something that you can access with the role. I think that might be fun. But for now, just throw them anywhere on my Discord and he'll have a look at it later. The bone zone! Exactly. What if you say even just the first note it would be enough? What if you make it play one of the first 4 notes randomly? And you make the cooldown like fairly low, so people can try to get like the right order. We must incorporate PT into the rebrand lore. You guys like him that much? Well, we'll see. Do several redeems with different notes? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot you can do. All right. How about we run the ad break now, and then we'll get ready for Ace Eternia. Oh yeah, watch streaks. You're right. I haven't thanked everyone yet. Chicky, thank you for the 35. Corgi, thank you for the 3. And Corvus, thank you for the 170. Can we ban Corvus so he loses his watch streak next stream? He deserves it, believe me. Alright. Ban Corvus to... Ban all the Corvuses. I'm not actually being serious, but I voted no. Good. Don't be toxic. All 16 of them. Accidentally banned the wrong one, so he keeps the streak. Which Corvus is this one? This is Corvus 306 with the 170 stream streak. I just saw someone. the number of yeses going up after me saying that. I have come here to vote. Yes, hi Arch. Hello. All right. Yeah, the poll won, but it never specified which Corvus. All the Corvuses. Although I wanted to quickly contribute to the Corvus spelling. Did you post this on Morgos? Go down. Why? I'm so toxic. All right, let's take a quick ad break and then we'll get started with Ace Attorney. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my god. All right, I'll be right back, everyone. Hello, we are so back. Thank you all for waiting. I got flashbanged by this guy when I loaded the save file. Flashbanged by hairy butts? Not again, dude. Alright, who needs a recap for what happened last time? Larry jump scare. Okay, here's what happened last time. We started the Christmas case, and Edgeworth is being framed for murder. Apparently, someone was murdered on this lake behind us, and yeah, Edgeworth is being framed for it. So we're currently trying to figure out what even happened. And there was this photographer that we met called Lotta Hart, and she has the camera that automatically takes pictures whenever loud noises go off. So we think she might have seen something or might have evidence. We did get this picture from her, but it's not great. And honestly, if I could make a quick assumption, I think this might have been tampered. I think this might have been an edited picture, because it's like the fog is really weird. See how like the fog covers like one half of the boat? I don't know, I don't like it. That's weird. Also, it's Christmas. Yes, it's also Christmas. And this is what the sea monster looks like. What did Edgeworth tell you about this incident? Not much. He was taking a walk by the lake because he wanted to see the monster or something. I don't know. I don't think it's relevant anymore, but by now I'm pretty sure the Phoenix Wiki was wrong on the Diva-esque reference. The last name was just Vazquez. I like Diva-esque. He told us bugger off. He told us, Phoenix, no, I can't have you represent me in this court. I have too much angst. And we used to be friends in like kindergarten. That's what he said. And also, I'm madly in love with you. I can't put you through this. That's pretty much what happened. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Just friends? And they were roommates. They were roommates in law school. Paraphrased. Okay, I think we were gonna go to where Gumshoe is, right? Yeah. Fuck, I ain't telling you anything. That's how it went down. I'm not making anything up. Not a Gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy! We think this dude is Edgeworth's father, by the way. That was my prediction last week. Okay, I'm telling you right now. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. You mean this office right here? I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. And Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake? Right. Well, Penny, for your thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah. Why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. The word they're gonna update the autopsy report 2 chapters in. Don't remind me. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, aren't you? Her little sister, yes. You've grown! You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think I shall ever be coming back home to this office. Can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts, old bitter desserts. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? DL6? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. And that was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Oh, yeah. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. Spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. The first Ace Attorney stream, you found a picture on top of Grossberg's desk. DL6 was written on it. Gotcha. It's been a few months, so I'm sorry for not remembering. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Oh, sorry, that was Phoenix, not Grossberg. Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth! So, this guy is Edgeworth's dad. The other guy is Edgeworth's dad. I was close, kind of, if you think about it. Miles Edgeworth Hammond. It all makes sense. Wait, okay, so this guy was killed and he was the defense attorney for Gregory Edgeworth, who died. He was a defense attorney in the case where Edgeworth's dad died. And Mia's mom contacted Edgeworth's dad. That's what happened. I was close. I knew Edgeworth's dad had something to do with it. Come on. Okay, I got it. I'm very smart. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? It's his father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Who's this? Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. Misty face photo added to the court record. It's the photo you found on the first stream. Honestly, I think it's a miracle that I even remember the stream before this one. Let alone the first. Okay, let's see. September 25th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Sensual music. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you'd like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. Ask if he likes you! Oh my god! Do you think Edgeworth likes us? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you think it could be possible? No, right? No way, right? Swooner. Do you like me? Yes. My memories from that time are foggy. Honestly, I'm half expecting us to do a case within a case. Like, we have to solve his father's murder case before we can solve this case. At least that's what it would be like if this was Ghost Trick. If this was Ghost Trick, we'd probably do some crazy time travel here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there is a time machine. Foggy, just like that night he shot. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium that used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. Well, that gives Edgeworth a motive, right? That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations run out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. That gives us a reason to finish this case within 3 days, so we are solving murder case first! This is crazy. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view and nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. This guy is literally flirting with him. He's like, I don't know, what do you think? He's like, I don't know. Could I have done it? What are your thoughts? Do you like me? Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Shut up, Maya! We're having a moment. Yes, will you? He's not even making eye contact. Of course we will. Who could have guessed that this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Yeah, for the time he helped us in the last case. Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Yippee! Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Oh my god, we're gonna get hit on the head! And that's gonna send us back in time! Oh, never mind. I got really excited for a second. Phew, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. They're story guiding me out of talking to Edgeworth! What? I thought the earthquake is gonna cause an object to fall that would hit our head, and then we get teleported into the past, and then we solve the Edgeworth dad murder case. And then the future will be changed. That's what I thought. You huddle up in a ball, the plot thickens. Edgeworth confirmed to be pathetic wet cat. Let's go! Okay, I'll stop now. This behavior is reserved for Grahatia. No time travel shenanigans yet, perhaps. Good for you, there's an Ace Attorney game that happens in the past around Sherlock Holmes times. Isn't there also an Ace Attorney game that's like a crossover with Professor Layton? Anyway. Is it good? Hi, hey, what's up? October 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Said she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. I don't know if it's good, might be. It's an Ace Attorney game and Layton game graphed together with all the positives and negatives involved. I see. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. Lady Ace, thank you for the follow. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but she'll let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Edgeworth. We got a witness that says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth's going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork, but you still got time, pal. But talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. I already did it. I already did it. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. No, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, he did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Must be some sort of trauma response, maybe? Hi Theros, thank you for the hydrate. It has an extremely Layton ending sequence. I'd be down to check out the Layton games again. I had the Mask one on DS. But I think that's the only one I ever played. Or was it on 3DS? I think it might have been on 3DS. Again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Miracle Mask is indeed 3DS. Yeah, I had that one. I enjoyed it. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Yes, I guess we're gonna have to stop here for today. Given that this is to be continued. Nah. I'm buying up the series when I get my 3DS modded. Awesome! Yeah. Gaia, if you haven't modded it yet, look into Arctic Base on for the 3DS. It's a software that allows you to stream from your 3DS to Citra. But you can still use your 3DS as a controller for the games. It might be a good alternative into getting it modded with a capture card. I haven't tried it out myself yet, but I've been meaning to. I think it's pretty cool. All right. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. I have legit games and you know my policy? I mean, yeah, you're still playing it on the real hardware though. But I get what you mean. Miracle Mask and Azran Legacy are actually the only physical Layton games I have. I don't have my copy of the Layton game anymore. Karma. That's right, Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's He's a god of prosecution, Wright. A god. Not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. A mantra from karma is a man to be feared. It's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty. What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years? He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess it's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh... I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. December 26th, 10 a.m. Who is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? This guy's a dick! Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir! This Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at this map. Looking? The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. They went toward the boat rental shop. Testify to the court about the arrest now! You should testify to the court now! Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. The arrest of Edgeworth. Time to save. Now! A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning the body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see, very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. You received a call from a man. Yeah. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? His voice is so deep, what the hell? That woman and the man who called in to report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The one who was camping, a lot of heart. What happened next, detective? We head to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you'll refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I look forward to your next year's salary review. So much to look forward to these days. There's no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. Asworth found Mr. Edgeworth. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, this court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Shut up! This guy's getting on my nerves. Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Does he not have a health bar or something? Nah, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trust relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court is interested in your musings. Deep trusting poppycock. Poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue now! But the next morning, the body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Found in the victim's body, fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Heat bullet. I might! Me with a suspiciously shaped, suspiciously evidence-shaped bulge in my mouth. Shot through the heart and Edgeworth to blame. You give Christmas a bad name. So you had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. Sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made of decisive evidence? Look at this face, dude. He creeps me out. What is he wearing? This guy makes me so mad. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Absolutely not looking ass! He's cosplaying a Victorian vampire! Holy, chat's in agreement. Hey Raccoon, how's your day today? My day's going okay. Order, order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. I accept it into evidence. Fired 3 times. It's the same caliber, okay. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective! Yes, sir? Was the bullet found the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings of the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick, what does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking! To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, since it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well, I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess, now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Okay, I have an idea as to how we get Edgeworth out of this, okay? Okay. Here's my explanation. It's Christmas, right? What do people do? They get gifts for Christmas. Here's what happened. Edgeworth, this is Edgeworth. Edgeworth got a gun for Christmas from the victim. Or not from the victim, from someone. And at the other side of the lake, there's a guy who's the murderer. And he had a drawstring connected to the trigger of the gun. So Edgeworth opens the gift. He gets his fingerprints all over the gun. And then the guy on the other side of the lake pulls the drawstring and the gun is fired. So I need to know... Are there fingerprints on the trigger of the gun? If Edgeworth's fingerprints are not on the trigger of the gun, he is innocent, or at least not guilty. At least not guilty. Without a reasonable doubt. No, keep cooking. It could have been from the victim. I mean, maybe the victim was blackmailed by the murderer to give the gun to Edgeworth. And the murderer is in cahoots with the guy who killed Maya's sister. The killer. You can tell this is Maya because she has boobs.
Someone cooked here.
That's what I think happened. That's what I think happened. That's how Edgeworth might still be innocent in this. Yes, especially the drawstring, okay? It all makes sense if you think about it. Okay, October 26th, 11 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon! Don't you think you could have told us this? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. There's no drawstring in the photo. But that could be! This could be tampered with. A lot of heart is in on it. Probably. True. Was that you on the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh, I'm not going to convince anyone of that. Say, Maya... Huh, what? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry, it's no good. Ugh, I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless! No, I need you. You're my emotional support. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Word is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call you witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. It's bad for his heart because if he goes to jail, he'll never see it right again. True. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well, your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve at just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. Heard the salt bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. And there was another bang. There wasn't nearly a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. This is the same photo! Oh, he hasn't seen it yet. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake, so the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. I love her stance. Order! I will have order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this court finds defendant. Hey, cross-examination! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo's worth 1,000 words. They all read guilty. You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick. Contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Probably. There has to be, right? I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? Hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Oh, wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. I heard this bang come up from the lake. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. They asked you to find contradictions. Not leisurely chat with the witness. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. And there was another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. On Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. Sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. When do we get a new judge? Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. No, she didn't see anything! If it was too foggy to take a picture, surely it was too foggy to see. But Your Honor... Keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Nick, not his testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. But then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Who was that? It was me. Maya. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lot of heart. Your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, do you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire the pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. That's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Alright, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ah! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Phoenix, wrong! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Sealy Claw. Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does not have to cross-examine her again. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Goodbye. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Goodbye, That last statement. I bet real courtrooms are as dramatic as this. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander my efforts either. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. We'll find it. If you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty. Damn! Yeah! That's it? Uh-oh. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally! What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Men on the boat. You claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? I knew it! We're back. We're so back. Banger OST. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Did you see the defendant that night? Of course! Said I could, and I meant I could. And please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Oh boy, here we go. She's gonna say, oh, I saw him come back from the lake on the boat. But that doesn't mean she saw him shoot him! The bodies were exchanged on the boat while she was looking. With the drawstring! Yeah, right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. You use binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. This one's better be good. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Nah, just hold your horses for a second. Yeah, you see Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. Best attorneys have trouble with that as it is. So once I was finished setting my camera, I got back in the car. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. So I brought my binoculars with me. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? Yeah, why would you get a camera that is sound activated for meteor showers? That's so dumb. Why not, like, light activated or something? Camera's irrelevant to this case. No, it's not! There's evidence taken by the camera! Can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes, of course. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Oh, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, y'all see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. What? You can't say that! Hi, Gravity. I hope you're having a good day. Now, wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was you saw Mr. Edgeworth? Unanswered comments, please. When I heard that noise out by the lake, I looked with my binoculars. If there was a heavy fog, how could binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, right. It was the cool... Okay. I am convinced it's the camera. You wouldn't get a sound-activated camera to take pictures of a meteor shower. That doesn't make any sense. were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Oh yeah, and that too, I guess. You knowing about cameras actually made the build-up to this so much better. But you don't need to know about cameras for this to make sense. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ugh. Well, you could make the argument she tried to capture them from the reflection of the water, but why would you even risk it? Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? This was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she photographing? Probably the monster. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart trying to capture at the lake? Gordy. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. Yeah, because the Gordy makes a loud noise when he dives in and out of the lake, right? We saw that in the article. What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gertie. I have proof! I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. Let us prove that the witness was trying to photograph Gertie, the lake monster. It is the camera, I'm pretty sure. Because it's sound activated! The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera! The camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Yes! Finally! 200 IQ move. That's been bothering me the whole case! It pisses me off. Fog crazy! Camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gertie. According to this article, Gertie made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gertie, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order, I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Really? Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gertie, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are you all lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gertie. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness. Nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! As she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true, you were hiding the whole thing about Gertie for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gertie from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Phew! Pretty intense case, huh, guys? Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. And that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. But I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Shut up, you old geezer. Witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Wrong! I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. When Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. It's that she looked out at the lake before the shots were fired, right? Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay, hold on. I'm saving my game. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scuba beef. I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight right straight out at the lake. Well, I guess it doesn't mean she was already looking at it. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands. Oh, but this doesn't confirm that it was Edgeworth. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass. Nobody was on the shore, neither. So I'd better find some sort of contradiction in testimony. I won't be able to beat one Karma any other way. There has to be something. What? I can't question her about which one she thought was Edgeworth? Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm half-faulting enough to be called a man of anything. I'm an investigative photographer. An investigative photographer? Yeah. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year, and guess what? What? Oh, it was a what's a UFO? Oh, UFO! UFO, just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gertie really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news as the rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, that also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real! That's alright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yeah, borrowed it from a university professor. And analyzed every sound it picks up when it gets bang. Snaps a shot. Yeah, so many pictures has it taken so far. The only time the camera triggered was that night. But that's all I was hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt you have to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, Von Karma, I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at the lake. So you don't know where the bang came from? So what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Wasn't much else to look at, so I watched that boat the whole time. There wasn't much else to look at. Yeah. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gertie was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at that boat. At a boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Let us continue. Hold your hush about these pubs. I'm getting there. And I saw a flash. Okay, we already asked her about that. Well, I guess I'll ask about Gertie. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you're not normal! I actually said it! I was joking! What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? We're camping at the lake to take a picture of Gertie. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gertie, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Huh? You are so synced, I know, right? Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gertie, and that's what you were doing. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gertie might be out there and all. This was art! Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Oh, Sandy, hi! Welcome in, everyone! Hello, hello. It's so good to see you all. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had fun with Fortnite. We are playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney! Yippee! We're in the Christmas case. I'm pretty excited. My name is Kori. I'm an undead raccoon. I usually play whatever I recommend, whatever chat recommends me, whatever I feel like, or whatever I miss growing up. Today we're doing all three. Ace Attorney has been a lot of fun. This is my first playthrough, so no spoilers, please, I beg. Mods will shoot any message that looks like spoilers on site, so please be careful not to spoil anything. But I hope you had a wonderful stream, Sunny. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Yeah, we're in the middle of the I'm the killer. No spoilers. What did I just say? Yeah, we're in the middle of the Christmas case. We're currently questioning Lotta Hart about what she saw, because Edgeworth is being framed for murder. Do you agree that the judge has a very rubbable head? Kinda, yeah. It looks very rubbable. Mods put a rock in his shoe that they can never get out. He's bald! Alright, let's get back to it. Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be witness to murder and all. I got kind of excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. No! Show me the new photo! I fucking hate this guy. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. Yeah, Gumshoe said She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality I might, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. I want Von Karma let her show it. Because it... I've got a hunch. Yeah, because it proves Edgeworth's innocence! That's why! Sorry, I'm really excited. They make the perfect asshole characters. I know, right? They're like perfectly engineered in a lab. I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? What do you think you should do? Show the enlargement. Show the enlargement. Hi, Sandy. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm here with considerable delay. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Let me save before I commit to this. We're in the Christmas case right now. Honestly, this case is my favorite in the game that cements that Edgeworth is destined for Phoenix. I know, right? I went into this game, I was like, I don't know. Like, after the first, like, 2 cases, I was like, I guess I understand people shipping them because it's, like, enemies to lovers or whatever. I can see how, you know, maybe some people are intrigued. Then you get to this case and Edgeworth is just so angsty. He's like, oh, I can't have you defend me. I can't do this to you. I need to leave you out of this. Anyone but you, Phoenix. And I'm like, holy crap. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Make her show the enlargement. These unnecessary feelings. That's perfect. So we're gonna play through Ace Attorney 1, but I was thinking if people are really enjoying it, I wouldn't mind checking out the second game as well. But we'll see. For now, we're just gonna finish the first one, then we'll play it by ear. Alright, we'll make her show the enlargement. Slam. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? If you played Ace Attorney 2 and 3 and Apollo and Ace Investigations 1 and 2, and that would be really funny, I think. Yeah, and then the brand new game that just came out. Is that Investigations? The one about Phoenix? Put this in jail! I hate this guy. What new game? Yeah, the one about Edgeworth that was just localized for the first time. Well, it's not new. That's Investigations. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. How many games are there? Well, we'll see. We'll finish this one for now, and then we'll see how we feel. Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Stop! Stop calling it that! Prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement. Stop! Here it is. Hold. This will have the drawstring. No!
Yeah, Hart. We need to see that enlargement.
No, my drawstring theory. My going theory was that my going theory was that because it's Christmas Day, Edgeworth got gifted a gun, so he touched it, but the gun had a drawstring around the trigger that was then pulled by someone on the other side of the lake while he was holding the gun and pointing it at the person who gifted him the gun for Christmas. That's my running theory. Anyway, this doesn't show anyone to be Edgeworth, and I am really sad. We still cannot see who's firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it is not. Regardless, I accept this as evidence. Phew! 12:15. Was that after the phone call was made? I can't remember. Like for the add to the court record. Happy no, Mr. Wright. Very. Has to be something. As for the enlargement. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement with this fucking face. Oh, little good it has done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. Shut the hell up. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Oh. I would like to close the cross-examination of Lotta No, 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 stop. We don't know time of death. We don't know time of death. Didn't I swear to God, Gumshoe said the call came in at 12:10. I swear he said that. I'm so sure he said that earlier. Hope you're happy with the enlargement. I would like to close the cross-examination. And none too soon, that was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. This judge is so fucking dumb. He pisses me off. Would love to watch more, but still haven't played this game myself. See you guys. Yes, please play it yourself. It's so fun. And I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. Looking. It's bad, real bad. What should I do? Hold. I should save my game. I'm not gonna object to the picture because it's important evidence. And I think the time is more important than the photo itself. Should not for my taste, Your Honor. But I don't have any other evidence to show other than the time of death. So I don't know. Oh man. I think. But wait! Your Honor, this evidence. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence, but this enlargement... I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Okay, we'll object to the enlargement. Your Honor! There's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. Yeah, it doesn't add up to this other piece of evidence! Fuck you. Oh, what might that be? Mr. Wright, we'll show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Oh, fuck. We can't see the other hand! Here, Your Honor. Where? Mr. Wright, I understand you're in a tight spot. However, you have nothing to gain by making baseless claims of faulty evidence. Well, you could have had a gun, too! Your Honor, never mind that. My finger slipped. Please let me show you again. Oh, fuck. I said it was the other hand because, maybe he was holding a gun too and this was self-defense. Looking. Hold on, I'm checking if this is AI art. I'm counting the fingers. Left hand? Left hand! That was the right hand! It was the fingerprints! And the fingerprints on the right hand! But he's using his left hand to shoot! Take that! It was the fingerprints on the right hand! Oh my god.
She enlarge on my ment till I enlargement.
Dude, these streams, these Ace Attorney streams tire me out so much. Two finger on my print, let's go! My poor neighbors, man. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter? Strange. Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Was what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. Yeah! I'm so happy! I'm so smart. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Yes! Also, Korgar, thanks so much for follow. Hitman as well, thank you. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene in this court of law, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. A rather enlarged problem. No, I didn't read it! Something about Mr. Edgeworth. Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? No, I'm not gonna throw Larry under the bus. The victim himself. Hopefully. There's only one explanation remaining. The thing. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Guys, we need to take an ad break in 20 seconds. Desperately. Order, order! So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Should we take... Okay, we'll take the ad break now. I'm sorry. We'll take a short ad break. I'm not gonna read more. We're waiting until everyone's out of the ad break to continue. Okay, I'll be right back. We really need to take a break. Hello. I'm so glad I'm very normal about this game. Thank you for waiting, everyone.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Big Gamba? Oh, maybe? How big? 62 points. Ah. Our streamer. Yes, I took an ad break. Our streamer. Oh, this is so exciting. Yes, it was suicide performed via drawstring. Or something. I don't know. I don't know why he would have his... I don't know. This is all very confusing. Alright, let's go. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. I have played Ghost Trick. You can watch it on my VODs channel. That is the Kori VODs channel. It was before I started multi-streaming on YouTube. Ghost Trick was really fun, and honestly, it was even crazier. Was a very good playthrough. If you're enjoying how I'm approaching this, I would recommend watching the Ghost Trick VODs. Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th, shot from approximately 1 meter away. Oh boy. Your Honor, Kori's in fact not guilty. Source, I don't know. She's just too cool to be guilty. Thank you, Metro, for the 27 months. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, 28 months. Thank you. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th, shot from approximately 1 meter away.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. You both are idiots. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum and all very confusing. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Man, imagine having to do like 3 other trials after this. The true culprit was Gertie, it's true! With the thinker statue! I'd believe it. They gotta put the thinker into this case somehow. I mean, they already put Larry in it, so I don't know. Phew, that was a close one. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too! What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell us something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Lada's deposition added to the court record. Phew! To be continued. Such a tsundere! True! Yes, I would like to save. Phew! This game's just as exhausting to play as a boomer shooter. What's more exhausting? Ace Attorney Or ultra kill. A little bit of both, honestly. Ooh, both are about the same. I would say maybe Ace Attorney is a little bit more exhausting. Maybe not physically, but... I'm just, you know, so tired from using my brain because I'm so smart. Well, I guess if you were really smart, you wouldn't have to use your brain as much. Never mind, never mind. Ace Attorney ultra kill level. Yeah, instead of presenting the evidence, you have to, like, shoot it. Yeah. Anyway. Like an aim trainer? Yeah. December 26th. Visitor room. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Can't declare the suspect guilty if you're dead. Exactly. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounded like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. What do you make of this? Sorry, I'm fresh out of ideas. My mother... Well, I've shown her the picture. I'm not so sure it was the right thing to do. No, I'm pretty sure it was the wrong thing to do. I want to see Gertie too, if he really exists. Well, I'd say a photograph is pretty good proof. Once this trial is over, let's get some fishing poles and go down to the lake. Even if there is a monster in that lake, fishing poles sound like a bad idea. So the markings on this bullet and the barrel of the pistol matched. Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that. How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? So, which one of these are the ballistic markings? I'm not really sure. Mr. Edgeworth's prints are on this pistol, aren't they? Yes, the prints from his right hand. But they must have gotten on there at some time other than the shooting. What? Really? The shooter used his left hand after all. Edgeworth gifted the gun to the murderer! Surely. Isn't that the enlarged photo Lotta was talking about? Uh-huh. Oh, it's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? Well, let's go see Gumshoe. That's why you never gift a gun. True! It's number 26, the police department. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today, huh? Oh, really? He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Okay. There are fewer than there yesterday. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Here's a gift to a crime. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keonce. Looks like the boat rental shop's closed today too. Well, he's gotta be at the carping ground. The carping? the camping ground then. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today at, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. Just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma's planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today.
There were 2 witnesses.
Nice flashback. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And then becoming a prosecutor. And then being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now, you can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. Told him to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Ugh. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? I was really grateful for what you did, you know? I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get that report in Maya and get her out of here as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth's posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He was grateful to hear for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Damn. It's car with dance. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. I wonder why she brought a camping cooker with her. There's a convenience store right up the street. I guess she wanted to get into the outdoor spirit. Lotus camera started staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny if she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Well, that's that, I guess. Maya if she had a samurai dog. Okay, let's check the boat rental shop just in case something changed, but no. Okay. Okay. Going to the detention center. Hey Nick, you finally came! I just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they at least let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. He said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We should go to the park and look for Gertie. I was kidding. So if there are any clues out there, the park's as good as a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really comfortable. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably so upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. I want a samurai dog. Isn't a Shiba Inu trained in the way of the sword? That'd be cute. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lana. Y'all really did it today. Oh, what do we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbering any old thing that came to mind. Lana. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble. Oh my god. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witnessed a murder? What about Gertie? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial is only stoking the flames of Gertie fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lana, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Fishy spirit medium training first. Lana, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now, we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I'll propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking about how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what will be? Are we gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? I'm a lawyer! Surely I make decent money. The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gertie. Whoa, Gertie? But Gertie doesn't... I mean, Gertie might not exist. I'm going to prove that shows you don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? See something y'all got, come to find me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gertie? I sure do! What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gertie for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Sure. Hello? Steel Samurai? What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keonce's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here. It would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow! That's real impressive. That's real impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right? Right. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Hey, Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. I wasn't here yesterday. Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's where I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little bit ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. What do you make of this? That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gertie really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gertie. Well, keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Not even the attorney badge, huh? Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Oh, she's mad. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Kori and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I used to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? The flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in the cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. Ask again, what the heck is it? Oh. Maya, a man is dead. Very true, a man is dead. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good? Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. I wanna go inside. Small boat rental shop. It doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. Is that gonna be on the murder? There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues here. There are some boats floating at the dock. The dock. The murder took place on a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Well, nothing here either, I guess. Hi, Critical. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gertie? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at night time. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Wow, no you don't. No sneezing. What? I told y'all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of those Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice. What about my film? Hey, the lady. I was wondering... Yeah? What if you get a picture of Gertie, and it turns out like this enlargement did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I'm Gertie, hear me roar. Can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do you think I am? Kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence at a murder trial? Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying to serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Oh, whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gertie. What are you going to do if Gertie doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time round, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Okay, I think that's just the same text again. I don't know why the check mark is gone. Or the check mark isn't there, rather. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now, or worse. Ah, I skipped. Okay, hold on. Let's just reread this. I'm glad I did that enlargement. No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now, or worse. There's never a lack of drama when you're on a case, is there, Nick? What, are you always on the verge of horrible failure like this? Careful, the stress will send you into an early grave. This is a cheerful message of support. Yep, I'd have to say I know exactly squat about that. I mean, nothing of this is gonna prove Gertie. That's why I raised the sensitivity of my mic. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Sorry. Gotta do what I gotta do to get me a picture of Gertie. Okay. Okay. I think that's all the evidence we have. Let's go back to the entrance. Let's go into the offices. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving is much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refused to pay your bail again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. Deal? Well, any thoughts you want to share? I wasn't in detention all day. I think I'd like more time to think. Poor Maya, she probably thought about Mia the whole time she was in there. You know the Amy has more tricks up his sleeve. He's bringing in another witness. We haven't been to Grossberg's again, so we'll check that. Apparently Mr. Grossberg is on vacation today. Well, I guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. Looking. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. I don't think anything in here looks different. Layers made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's got money to burn. The only thing that's gone is the painting, of course. Kind of bad for him. Supposed to look at mahogany bookshelves. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Okay. Oh, thank you for the stretch. And the hydrate, thank you. Ugh. Oh, Nick, let's go rent a boat on the murder lake. Yes, it was Jason Voorhees that killed the dude. I forgot his name. Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything, besides money, that is. At least he's honest. How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. We gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gertie? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me, then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe's scaring me, Nick. Aww. The DLC incident! I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time! Oh, sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gertie. Huh? I'll loan you one of our new secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? Oh, I hope it's a little dog. Oh, I hope it's a little dog. He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile, here, boy. A different looking doggo, but I like it. Yay! Woof. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Woof. Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster? Yeah! How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. So shoot Takumi's dog. Oh, that's so sweet. If I got to put a cat in a game, I would name her Larry. After my window cat.
That picture of the dog was a bit small. Could we make an enlargement of it?
No, it's fine the way it is. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. Can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. We're borrowing the dog. What kind of question is this? You borrow Missile? Sure thing, pal. Be good to him. Oof. He's so cute! Oh boy. Very cute with shiny eyes. Yeah, you know, Missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Alright. I present dog. Missile's a big star in criminal affairs. Why is he named Missile? Huh, now that you mention it, I'm not sure. But here's aptly named for what it's worth. That's so cute. Can we show him to Edgeworth and see if Edgeworth has anything to say? No, he's not here. Hey, Nick! Miss has been acting strangely. Miss, oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. What? To Phoenix! Maybe Phoenix is more of a cat person. Yeah, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Ah, oh my god, a picture. What's wrong, Missile? Eek! Missile! Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibals eating my samurai dogs! My samurai dogs! Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick! It's going to have to this time. Perfect. It's a real dog-eat-dog world. Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that nut away from me. What am I going to tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of a hot dog stand? Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh, right. My poor dogs. Still nothing here? Are you kidding me? This is BS. What do you think of this dog? Hey, Lana! Oh, cute. He yours? He's a canine police dog. His name's Missile. Huh. Canines are the ones that use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gertie smells like. I hadn't thought about that. Well, I guess we're leaving, maybe? Maybe boat rental shop with the metal detector? Merry Crumble! Merry Christmas, guys. Can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one, lent you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. No, I didn't mean the fishing pole! Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Well, can I get the metal detector first? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything's possible. Anything. Borrow... I got an achievement. Borrow all of Gumshoe's secret weapons. Surely the metal detector at the boat rental shop. Ah! Beep, beep, beep. Nick! It's beeping! The metal detector's found something! Sure is not enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? Yeah, that was really uncomfortable. Nick! Look! What is it? Is it An oxygen canister for the compressor? It has more flags on it. This is very confusing. Huh? An air tank. Oh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gertie. First of all, why would Gertie be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Air tank of dubious value retrieved. Well, I guess we're talking to Larry. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? What are you saying? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further. What, an air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours? Oh, why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around You Seal Samurai there. I was rather defensive, yeah, I know, right? It must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To go diving, apparently. You used this to go diving in the lake, didn't you? Whoa, what? Why the heck would I go diving in the lake? Wait. You're not saying I had something to do with that murder? No, not at all. Just... Hey, you watch it, buddy. I'm not saying anything until my lawyer gets here. Larry, Nick is your lawyer. Well, Larry, she's right. Anyway, I never seen that air tank, okay? Yeah, right. There's hiding something, I can tell. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Why would I have anything like that? Blah, 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 blah. To inflate something, surely. You used to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? The big puffy steel samurai. No, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it, just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well. Yeah. You think you'd be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... Blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. See, I tried to use this tank to fill up the samurai. I was attaching the tank when it happened. Blam! The valve just busted open and the whole thing took off. The tank shot up in the air like a rocket and it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. Man, what a sight that was. Wish I could have seen it. Me too. Well, what now? So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kyansa gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before the last. It flew out way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened. No. It's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Tell her? Nothing yet. Okay. No, I wanted to present. There we go. Yeah, might have to say I know exactly squat about that. Well, should we go borrow the fishing rod? Just in case. Gotta make sure we don't miss anything. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Let me mention it. Didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Damn it. Maybe Edgeworth is out now? Maybe Grossberg is back? Damn it. Grrr! Gumshoe! What do you make of this? That's the guy that's okay, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's tell her Gertie isn't real. Well, maybe we'll tell her that it's real. I don't know, I don't think it's real. Gertie doesn't exist. Lotta, there's no such thing as Gertie. What? How can you all be so sure? Really, Nick? Y'all got some proof Gertie don't exist? The proof that Gertie doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge could make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gertie doesn't exist. It was the Steel Samurai the whole time. Larry's air tank. Oh! Oh! It was the Steel Samurai costume that was in the water! That flew straight over my head. What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gertie. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant... See, it was the arm! Probably. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank. When the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, the couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gertie is really the Steel Samurai? Well, that's a fine way of ruining a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Just tell us the information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path of here. That's a lot of disappointment. Boat rental. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lana, we will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know? Yeah, for the Well, there were 3 gunshots, right? Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just a leg. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. So... The autopsy report says he died either on the 24th or the 25th. We don't know. So, the picture with the gunshot might not be the murder at all. Or maybe there was a second victim. Shows an empty leg taken automatically. This must be the shot that was fired to kill the victim. But it wasn't on the lake. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Hi, Shutton. Who's the killer? We don't know yet, but not Edgeworth. We think. Okay. Quick ad break, then we'll talk to this guy for a bit, and then we might end stream for today, because I'm getting very tired. But very quick ad break before we talk to the boat rental owner, and then we'll continue for a little bit longer. Thank you all so much for waiting through the ads. They help support me on the channel, and taking these scheduled ad breaks means no one misses anything, so it's perfect. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Hey all, thank you for waiting. Alright, let's finish off the investigation for this case. Welcome back, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me stretch. Okay. Hey Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotto's talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Knock, knock. A parrot? Really? Oh my god. Don't tell me we're gonna take the parrot to court, man. Please, no. There's a fishing pole. What's up behind the futon? Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? Mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home.
Hello, hello.
Nick, what was that? A parrot, the one on the perch. Keith! Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of this pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly?
Hello, hello. Squirt?
Hey, up. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Pasta shop? Yep, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know, that makes you two the third generation. Meg, yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all-in-the-family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Shh. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the place of pasta, the wet noodle. Though now that you mentioned it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats outside. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them. Pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. This old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. What do you make of this? Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? A rainbow-lioli. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo blue? That doesn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Do you know anything about the gunshots? Grrr. Okay, we'll examine the room. Maybe we can show him the fishing pole and we can bond over fishing. And with the fishing pole, I mean Gumshoe's fishing pole. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, it doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? It ignored me.
What, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name? Polly, how you been?
Hello, hello. Squawk.
Hi, Alpin. Oh boy, I can't wait to join Kori's stream right before she ends. Oh no. See? Neat, so the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot added to the court record. Answers to the name Polly. Polly, who's the murderer? That's how it's gonna go, you know, for a fact. Too bad all she can say is hello.
Har har har. Well, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
Secret words? Polly, Polly, what's your name?
Polly. Squawk.
Cute. I just found a new friend. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. On his table, looks warm. It's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what, talk about murders? Aw, you're a party pooper, Nick. He's not wrong, though. This fishing pool looks expensive. Oh, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something funny, Nick. These fish are saltwater fish. Oh. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Why do you immediately go to try and open it? Oh, he has a television here too. Polly, what's the safe combination? I need to know.
My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder... Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228. Squawk.
Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. 1228. 1228. You know, I'm an attorney. Not a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy's the first person to recognize my badge. Finally! I get it. Huh? Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. All right, I'll help, but on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. We can't promise that. Can't make that promise. Is that any way to treat your old man? Bah, you want my help? You've come to the wrong man. Uh-oh, now he's grumpy. Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. We should just lie and tell him to run his shop? Okay, we promise. No! This is terrible! I don't want to lie to him. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Oh, wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly.
Hello,
He's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Hey, up, I seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith, yes, it's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Hey, up, the other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes. I know all about that. I've seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. He fell asleep. Did you hear the gunshots? He fell asleep. Polly is my only friend in the whole world. Isn't that right, Polly?
Hello, Squawk.
Hey, up.
Stop falling asleep!
Know about Gertie? Nope. You think you unlocked the dialogue option? Oh yeah, that could be it. Oops. There we go. I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, up. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang! A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself, up. What did he say? Up. I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Up, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? No, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk. Don't forget DL6. Squawk.
Huh? Did you just say Nick? One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6. Squawk.
What? DL6 incident? Hey, I mean Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? You have to figure out who that old man is. Oh! What? You locked the door from the other side! Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little bit more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe we should ask Detective Gumshoe. Okay, well, we can't leave off here. Anyway, time for Kori to leave us on this massive cliffhanger. No, I'm not gonna be able to sleep if I leave us off here. A little bit more, even if my throat's gonna be sore tomorrow. Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah! The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret. You know who that old man is, Detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, I have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. Tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. The bird! What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DL6. What? Polly, have we forgotten something?
Squawk. Don't forget DL6. Squawk.
Huh? That parrot, Edgeworth's father! That parrot, Crowell's grandpa. Pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would you know that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. So there's the station's record. Through there is the station's records room. I give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Yeah, but we'll do that next week. My throat really hurts. I'm sorry, guys. Nor. I'm sorry. We'll have to do it next week. And besides, if we read it now, I'm gonna forget all about it until next week. Rude. You'll live. We'll play more next week. I don't want to push myself too hard. Next week, Ace Attorney. Yes, more Ace Attorney next week. But if you missed the stream, you can watch it back before next week over on the YouTubes. I have been multi-streaming all the streams. So make sure you check out the YouTube in case you missed a good chunk of the stream today or just want to catch up before next week. And if you want to watch Ghost Trick, you can do so on the old VODs channel, which is Kori VODs. Name of the stream, Kori. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys had fun. How about for today, we raid Cabal, who's doing some chill gear grinding. So that might be a relaxing stream to drop in and chat. Could be probably just a glorified just chatting screen. But thank you all for coming. I hope you guys had fun. We'll be playing more Ace Attorney next week, I promise. And until then, tomorrow we're gonna do some more Echoes of Wisdom. We're gonna check out the volcano area. And yeah, hopefully meet some Gorons. And yeah, you can steal back VIP. But you'll have to do it while I'm live. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Thank you all for coming. Next stream tomorrow, same time. Otherwise, I'll be back next week. Not entirely sure what my schedule will be, but there will be no stream over the weekend. And thank you also supporters over on Patreon. Boom Game Made Hershey's Kita Metro Milo Shelton Soft Ultra One Zori Fithication Mystica Zeus guys. Territory Fusa Isaac and Trigger. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll play some more Ace Attorney next week, and we will finish Violet Evergarden as well. Alright, thank you all for coming. Have a good rest of your night. See you soon.